The budget battle may be over in Washington, but lawmakers may have another fight on their hands, this time with those who have already been to battle, members of America's military. KITV4's Paul Drews explains in our top story at 10:30.
Hawaii lawmakers said they weren't very happy with the budget deal that caps federal spending for the next 2 years at about $1 trillion. But 3 of our 4 legislators in Washington voted in favor of the bill.
After having gone through a government shutdown for 16 days that negatively affected Hawaii, second worst in the country, after having gone through so many different failed negotiations, to see this modest bipartisan budget deal come to the House floor with a majority of support, I think is a step forward in the right direction.
One of the ways the government would save an expected $6 billion over the next 10 years is by reducing the cost of living increase for many military retirees by 1% every year. For some retirees, that could add up to more than $100,000 in lost benefits.
They stabbed us in the back. Why would you go after military? Why would you go after people that have sacrificed so much already?
Former Marine Tom Fraternardo also questions why Hawaii lawmakers in this state, largely supported by the military, would support this budget bill.
The one person who I cannot believe voted for this was Tulsi Gabbard, and she's military. She's military. Why would she vote for it?
This budget deal was very, very far from perfect, and there were many flaws in it. My commitment remains to push for and fight for the benefits that our military service members and retirees have earned and put their lives on the line for.
Tulsi, along with Hawaii senators, now say they'll push for legislation that will fix the problem even before it begins.
I have signed on to a bill that would restore those cuts. And the cuts, while they don't go into effect until 2015, still we need to put it out there that we'd like to see a change.
Senator Shaheen has introduced legislation which I am proud to support and co-sponsor to protect military retirees from the cost of living pay adjustment. The cost of living pay adjustment won't take effect until January of 2015, which means that we have time to fix this issue, but we must fix this issue.
Representative Colleen Hanabusa voted against the budget bill because it would cut unemployment benefits and raise fees for air travel, along with the fact it would break a promise made to the men and women who served our country.
They served, put themselves in harm's way, all with the promises that we made to them, and then we're going to take it back now? That's not the way we come to a bipartisan agreement.
Now, Tom and other Hawaii veterans feel they're now without their biggest supporter in Washington. Yesterday was the anniversary of the death of former Senator Daniel Inouye. Meanwhile, the bipartisan budget bill will now go to the president for his signature. Kenny?